You know what they say about walking into the light at the end of the tunnel? Usually, someone is trying to say the dark days are behind you. The light is chugging towards me faster and faster. The sound of steam, rumbling of tracks. What I see isn't the sun, but my impending doom. A runaway train coming to take my life.
The thrilling mysteries of the girl with the golden gun.
Moxie Monroe, Private Eye.
This is a story from the Moxie Monroe files. This month's story, The Case of the Runaway Bank.
Where am I? Metal drawers and locked boxes line the walls around me. I hear the rumbling of a moving train. Who am I? I'm Moxie Monroe. At least, that's what I've decided to call myself. But if I'm Moxie Monroe, who is she? Suspect log. Moxie Monroe. Bloodstains and bruises besides, this woman seems like she can take the hits and give them back twice as hard. Or she used to. She's still. No signs of breathing. I reach out to check her pulse. That isn't right. My hand. I can see right through it. Trying to move the body was as difficult as lifting a sleeping ogre. I only have enough strength to lift one of her wrists for a second before it falls back to the floor. The tumblers and gears of the large vault door turn in place before swinging open. Sounds like I'm about to have company.
Ah! My words, like a dead body!
Suspect log. Female dwarf in an expensive gown. Hair clearly done in a high-end salon. She almost drops her golden key in shock.
Stay back, ma'am.
By the Iron Father, it's like so gross.
She's dead, all right. I'm going to need to ask you to leave.
Leave? Do you know who I am? I'm Hannah Moonlight. My daddy is Ivo Moonlight. He, runs this city, which means, I run the city.
Ma'am, this is a crime scene.
I'm dead?
You kidding me?
All right, everyone, calm down, please. I'll get to each one of you in the time allotted. Please settle down. It's okay.
By the devils! What is going on here?
Can you believe they won't even let me back into the vault? I mean, they know who I am, right?
Andy the War Machine.
Attention, everyone. No one is allowed in the vault car at this time. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Hello? Hello?
Can we just go back to our rooms now?
Not a single one can hear or see me.
I demand to speak with the conductor. I have important magic items stored in that vault. I must get to.
As do I. Dear lady.
Andy the War Machine.
In all the disarray, I notice a very interesting passenger. Suspect log. Pale, thin, bald. Green overcoat looks almost as old as he is. Almost.
I concur with the lady. Where precisely is the conductor of this financial phylactery? Step aside, everyone. I must speak to him.
What are you doing up here? I told you to sit down. No, you have to wait for your allotted time in line. Do you need me to remove you from the premises? I said sit down!
I'm Hannah Moonlight.
What is going on?
Indeed, my dear Phantom.
The strange man turns his head and looks at me. Not through me, at me. His pale lips part to reveal pointed rat-like teeth. You can see me?
I do hope the answers reveal themselves in time. I will be in compartment D6 should you wish to help me. And who knows, maybe I can help you too.
I drift through the walls of the train and into a tidy office car. I don't think I'll ever get used to that feeling. I instinctively go to light a smoke, only to realize they're still back on my corpse.
Take it easy, madame. You've only just gone on a trip.
A trip?
The trip to the other side of the veil.
Who are you? And how can you see me?
A ghost is simple to spot for the well-trained undead eye.
So, you're
A vampire. Not just any vampire. My name is Fabian Wolf, lead inquisitor of the Diamond Eye Detective Agency. Now, who were you?
Moxie Monroe, private eye.
A private eye. Also hired by the conductor, no doubt?
I'm not sure. I know my name, I know my profession, but little else. I don't know why I'm on this train, and I definitely don't know how I died.
The crime is a murder committed on this moving train. And it looks like the victim is you.
And so begins Act 1 of Moxie Monroe, Private Eye. Support the show. Our program is made possible by listeners like you who support us on Patreon. Unlock exclusive rewards, bonus content, and help support a 100% human-made show. Join us, won't you?
I'm really dead. I barely learn the first thing about myself and then I die.
Ah, that explains it.
Explains what?
Your presence. It is unusually strong for a ghost, as if you have unfinished business.
I'd say so. This isn't exactly an ideal situation, Mr. Wolf.
No, but it is a useful one. You have reason to stay, purpose even. Perhaps the reason we're both here.
And that is?
There's a mystery afoot, my dear. My client suspected it, and now he's missing. He didn't even punch my ticket.
The conductor?
Zacharias Flanagor.
That's a serious breach of train protocol.
He hired me to prevent an unknown crime from occurring on this train.
A job you clearly didn't succeed in. No offense.
None taken. For we have yet to know the true nature of the foul play. And who knows, there might be some hope for you yet. But first, we need to get my partner.
I shall conjure some sort of curse upon you.
No, I'm sorry, you go that way.
You
little
spittle
man
upon
leaves
my eye.
now.
Spittle! God, you kiss your mother with that mouth.
No entry. No one goes in the car. Orders from the guard.
Oh, my poor foolish friend. I must get into that cart to check on my belongings.
Look ahead, Moxie. A satyr cleric. Perhaps he could use a bit of his own divine intervention to restore you.
I can't believe how disrespected I am. I am a magician, a soothsayer. I am very important. I make all kinds of money off of all things that I can do. She's simpleton.
Now, excuse me, Mr. Beck. Fabian Wolf, big fan.
I don't think I know you. How do you know me? Are you a debt collector?
Why, it doesn't take a detective to see your name plastered over half the city. Ramses Beck, cleric for hire. Well, Ramses, I would like to hire you.
Yes. Should you wish to talk to a loved one or friend once more, then I'm your satyr.
What about using your skills to resurrect the dead? A fresh body, if it helps.
Why, you flatterer. I'm certainly good, but not that good. My pale, toothy friend. Sorry about your loss.
Sorry, Wolfman. You know enter too.
I'm just looking for my partner. He requires special accommodation.
Fabian, what's your plan?
My dear Miss Monroe, you are my plan.
Me?
This guard is living. You are incorporeal. To open that door, Miss Monroe, you will need a body capable of doing so.
Who you talk to, crazy man?
You want me to possess the big guy?
Every investigation begins with a first step. Yours just happens to be through that ogre.
My first possession. They don't exactly teach this in school.
Steady now. Let the veil thin. Step through him.
No. Why get cold?
Hold still. Now, Miss Monroe.
All right, Moxie. Let's do this. Hitting me like a freight train, I became witness to 100 useless memories that aren't mine. Come on, Moxie. There must be something here. Then I saw it. The one memory that mattered. Another night in my apartment-turned-office, located on the 6th story of the tower. The sounds of the muck waft in through an open window. Crime never sleeps here. In fact, nothing does. 1 minute.
You, Monroe? You don't look like a man. Can I come in? Me got work for you.
You're one of Morky's boys, right? What are you doing here?
This is for me other job.
Other job?
Can't feed me gram with only Morky's free swill. Mr. Flanagan, he told me to give this letter to Detective Monroe. Detective Monroe.
Dear M. Monroe, meet me at Coal Station, Platform 9, tomorrow at noon. My establishment, the
Financial Phylactery, has need of your services in preventing a grave crime. In return, I'm willing to compensate you for your time and release the item you left previously in my vault. Sincerely,
Zacharias Flanagan.
Fabian, why does everything feel so upside down and everywhere else in between?
That sensation is normal. You've just stepped into a living creature. Try not to vomit. Ogre bile is corrosive.
Sorry.
Keep your balance. The storage car is just ahead.
The door is locked.
Your mind is steering a vessel built for smashing, not subtlety.
Okay, here it goes.
Everything in the storage car was locked. Crates, doors, secrets. If the train was hiding something, this is where it would cover its ugly face.
Oh no. No. They've locked him up like a common mount.
In the middle of the storage car was a big cage, and whatever was inside wasn't breathing right. In fact, it wasn't breathing at all.
My dear Oberon, what have they done to you?
Wait, that's your partner?
Miss Monroe, please allow me to introduce my faithful partner, Oberon. He says so much, with so little words. Now, my dear ogre, release the zombie bear.
Fine, but let's make this quick. Open, you stubborn! Okay, we have your pet. Can we get back to it now?
Moxie, He is no mere pet. Together, we are the brains and the brawn of the Diamond Eye Detective Agency.
All right, let's go. I hate everything about this.
Come with me, my dear Oberon. There is another mystery to solve, and I think we both know who's behind it. What is it, friend?
A limp form fell out from behind the boxes of the storage car. The cold corpse of a young guard. A good-looking kid. The kind of good-looking that never lasts long in bad places like this. And the worst part? His face. That pretty face was stolen. Smoothed away like it had never been there in the first place. No eyes, no mouth, no nose.
Well done, Oberon. It appears my hypothesis was correct. My old rival has decided to announce himself on this train.
Act 2 of Moxie Monroe, Private Eye, in just a moment.
Hello, Gumshoes. Jerome St. Jerome here, the voice of Fabian Wolf in Episode 2 of Moxie Monroe. The Diamond Eye Detective Agency is always scouting for new talent, and by joining the Diamond Eye Detective Agency tier on our Patreon, you can uncover exclusive table read videos and bonus podcast episodes where members of the cast and crew play different tabletop role-playing games, as well as the rewards from other tiers like early access to episodes and entry to the Moxie Monroe Discord server. We're the new kids on the block, so the prices will be low for our early members. Do you have what it takes to join the Diamond Eye Detective Agency? Join us, won't you?
And so begins Act 2 of Moxie Monroe, Private Eye.
One of the passengers is not who they say they are. Spectre Sinclair never could resist theatrics.
So the killer is a shapeshifter, and he's still on this train.
The question is, which one is my elusive rival?
Anyone suspicious in mind?
I have an inkling of a suspicion, Miss Monroe, but at this time, nothing more.
Ugh! Put me down, you brute!
2 figures block the hallway. Suspect log. A young elven girl dressed in black. She dangles from the grasp of the automaton standing in front of a private compartment.
I'm warning you.
Andy the War Machine.
Suspect log. Andy the War Machine. The only words I have heard the automaton speak. A hulking giant made of fused iron plates.
What is that you're holding, young lady?
Nothing. It's mine.
The girl is clutching a gilded brooch with an opal the size of a troll's eye. Not something you'd expect an urchin to own.
This is the compartment of one Hannah Moonlight and her mighty mechanical companion. Why are you here, my dear?
Andy the War Machine.
She's a thief.
Like she'll miss it. I need it more than she does.
That may be, but it is not yours. Give it back to Andy.
I said put me down.
The girl's eyes shimmered for a moment before a surge of wild magic knocked us all back.
So, our thief is a mage. Interesting.
Me head hurts. Why me here?
My dear ogre, that magic knocked the spirit right out of you.
And I'm back to being useless in this spectral form. Well, at least I no longer smell like a backed-up privy.
But which way did she go?
I can't see anything through all these bubbles. Where did they come from?
A mage who cannot control her magic. That is a very dangerous thing indeed.
Look, I demand you return my magic items this instant.
She's talking to the conductor. Even with memory loss, he's unmistakable. Fine blue tailcoat with golden buttons, thin and pale to the point of being skeletal. Undead. There's something unsettling when you look into his white, cloudy eyes.
Miss Moonlight, please.
With a single sentence, he commands respect from the room. Everyone except...
Don't you know who my daddy is? You'd be making a very powerful enemy, Mr. Flamagor.
Flanagor.
Whatever. This is so unfair. You let that purple-haired floozy into the vault? Why does she get free reign? Meanwhile, the rest of us get treated like common nobodies.
Purple-haired floozy?
Excuse me, Mr. Conductor?
Fabian Wolf. I didn't see you board.
This has been a busy day. I believe there are many details in this case that have not yet been brought to light. Miss Moonlight, would you kindly elucidate what it was you saw?
Why? I didn't do anything wrong.
Just a few questions on what you saw before you entered the vault car.
Mr. Wolf!
I just told you, you can't prove anything, you old fogey.
This is going nowhere. Why don't I try jogging her memory? A train whistled, and I'm on a bustling platform with a crowd of humanoids, monstrosities, men of business, and less savory types.
All aboard! Last stop, the City of the Dead.
Under a shining exterior, I recognize this place. Platform 9, Coal Station. I see the conductor greeting his wealthy clients outside of his macabre train. The Lich's presence sent a chill down this dwarf's spine.
Your ticket, please.
Here, now take me to Daddy's vault.
There are no exceptions aboard my train, Miss Moonlight. Only when it moves. Only when the engine begins to feed on corruption and avarice sealed within its walls. May the vaults be opened.
Whatever that means.
Not so fast. You'll need to check your weapon, Miss
Monroe.
Place your gun in this basket, Miss Monroe. It will be returned to you when we arrive at the City of the Dead.
God? That's really not necessary.
It'll make me feel better, though. Hand it over.
I handed over the golden gun, but I clearly wasn't happy about it. But if it's the only way onto the train and to a possible clue about my past, no wonder I did what I had to do.
Can my bodyguard / bartender Andy come aboard?
If he must.
Andy the War Machine.
The guard is young, human and handsome, but there's something else, something unsettling about the look in his eyes. They are cloudy, almost milky white.
Monroe. You are Monroe?
That's my name. And you must be Zacharias Flanagor.
Detective Monroe. You are not what I expected. Or can I call you Max?
The name's Moxie.
Excuse me?
Now, you said you had need of my assistance?
Not here. Let us talk inside the vault.
Pour me another daiquiri.
Andy the War Machine.
Who does that purple-haired floozy think she is, Andy? Why does she get to go first? I'm Hannah Moonlight.
Andy the War Machine.
What I wouldn't give for a kickstick right about now.
Why not ask the conductor for one, since you're so cozy with him and all?
Something's not right on this train.
You're telling me. Is this your elderberry daiquiri?
No, I don't touch the sweet stuff.
Andy the War Machine?
Excuse me?
He asked how you would like your goblin whiskey.
Anyway is fine with me. On the rocks. Respectable.
Ms. Monroe, now that the doors are sealed and the financial phylactery is in motion, it is time I show you our vaults. That is where I will have you stationed.
So, Mr. Conductor, why can't the vault open until the train is moving?
A security measure. The financial phylactery is the highest level vault in the city. We take the security of the items entrusted to us very serious.
Andy the War Machine.
You said it, Andy. What a witch. My head feels like it was run over by a freight train.
Possession uses so much, it takes from you until there is none of you left. Be careful, Moxie.
Andy the War Machine.
Not now, Andy. Now, what did Hannah Moonlight witness before the murder occurred?
There's something in the vault car of great importance. To me, and perhaps to someone else. I had to give my gun to the guard to see it.
Ah, so that is the missing piece of the puzzle. The clues have been right in front of our faces the whole time. The identity of the killer aboard the financial phylactery. Mr. Flanagor, call all passengers and crew to the lounge car. Someone on this train is a killer.
Act 3 of Moxie Monroe, Private Eye, in just a moment.
After a hard day in the factory, nothing takes the edge off like a few puffs from Keldor's kicksticks. And I would know. I'm Keldor. Keldor's kicksticks are the cigarettes everyone is thinking about. Keldor's kicksticks are fun for the whole family. Even the kids are digging it.
Come on, kid. Spare one of those kicksticks for your old man.
No, Dad. These are Keldor's kicksticks, Junior. These secrets are for kids.
Only the coolest of cats smoke Keldor's kicksticks, Daddy-O. Take it from me. I would know. I'm Keldor. I am the coolest cat. And you should totally smoke my kicksticks.
Keldor's kicksticks are not approved for use by children, the elderly, pregnant women, or within 30 feet of pets. I'm Keldor. You should buy my kicksticks.
And so begins Act 3 of Moxie Monroe, Private Eye.
Has everyone been assembled?
That's all of them, even the bear.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this sudden, albeit inconvenient, ensemble?
Well, Ramses, we're going to crack this case wide open.
Quite right. Someone in this room is not who they say they are. An impostor. A shape-changing killer. I had my suspicions, of course, but was not sure until just now. This train has been tirelessly in motion and will soon reach its final destination, the truth. Our first clue? Look around you, and you will see that there is one person noticeably absent. Miss Moonlight, before a passenger boards the financial phylactery, what becomes of their weapons?
They are checked in before boarding by the guard.
How many guards are stationed on this train, Mr. Ogre?
Two guards. One for the front and me in the back.
And yet, only one guard stands in the car with us. A clearer picture is beginning to form in my mind.
That guard was the killer?
I will find him and bring him back here at once.
Not so fast. If your hunch is right, Wolf, and that body in the caboose is who you say it is, the only way that guard could come up here is in pieces. The imposter came forward through the train as the guard, committed the crime, then changed forms to blend into the crowd.
My thoughts exactly.
There's something else. One more thing that's out of place. Zacharias Flanagan.
Yes?
You said you didn't see Fabian Wolf board the train. You didn't even punch his ticket.
That is true. See here.
What? That's against the rules.
And Zacharias Flanagan is the crotchetiest, strictest old train conductor in the city. Something he would never do is break the rules. You're a phony, Flanagan, and the real killer aboard the financial phylactery.
But that can't be!
This is absurd! I'm the conductor!
But that should be easy to ascertain. After all, the killer still has Moxie's golden gun.
Well, Mr. Flanagan, will you let Oberon search you?
Well. Congratulations. You found me out. I must say, Fabian, your new companion is a natural. But alas, I'm afraid you're too late. Our splendid little game is coming to an end.
And of course, to the victor goes the spoils. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun, but I must bid you adieu. I think it's time I drove this train straight to the bank. Oh, and as for you, it seems this is the end of the line. Ta-ta, Fabian Wolf. See you in the city of the dead.
He's getting away!
Not if I can help it. Now stay still.
What?
One last memory. One last possession. I must use her to stop him.
The financial phylactery is the highest level vault in the city. We take the security of the items entrusted to us very seriously.
I'm in the vault car with the conductor. I can see us through someone else's eyes. Someone watching us. This train runs on a skeleton crew. How can you be so confident?
I am the financial phylactery. The soul flame of the engine is my heart. As long as that fire burns, I can never truly die. Now, do you have your key?
I found this in my office desk.
Yes, that is the right key. The man who deposited this item made its importance very clear. He called it his silver bullet.
How important?
He poured his heart and soul into it. I find that quite valuable.
I must tell you, I don't think I'm the person who left you this item, conductor.
You are Monroe, Private Eye?
Well, yes.
Then it's no matter. You help me protect this train and the item is yours. It screams your name, you know.
Suddenly, the view was obstructed.
You're not supposed to be here, young lady. Get out!
Okay.
Of course. It's all coming back to me. In the vault with the conductor. Footsteps. Someone behind me drawing closer. The killer with eyes like white marbles. Pale fingers wrapping around my neck. The world going dark.
Yard, stop! What are you doing? Get out, villain!
I'm sorry, conductor, but this train is under new management.
All right, kid. I need to borrow your magic. Let's do magic. Okay, how about an ice blast?
Okay, no ice. How about, chains? Conjure magical chains!
That was embarrassing.
Come on, Moxie, think. I need to stop that cart. I need something like rope or vines. Wait, that's it!
Plant growth! Yes! I did it! Go!
Well, third time's the charm, I guess. Sorry about that, kid. But at least the carts are still attached now.
Nicely done, Miss Monroe. I shall watch over this little bird until her condition subsides.
By the father, did my aura just turn that little girl into a crow?
Perceptive as always, Miss Moonlight. Now, how about we go recover your items?
Alone at last. Hello, my treasure.
What stood before me wasn't the soft humanoid features I was expecting, but a mass of writhing black veins and skin stretched taut over a bony frame. Milky white pearls tirelessly searched through the metal boxes, seeking something that wasn't theirs. This was Sinclair in his true nature.
What now?
This is the end of the line, Sinclair.
Fabian Wolf, persistent to the last, and I do mean that sincerely. But I'm afraid this is your last stop, your final destination. Ta-ta.
He's cutting the vines, Fabian! Do something!
No, stop! I was powerless to stop him. He just passed right through me. If I do nothing, he will cut the vines and Fabian and Hannah will get pulled under a moving train. But I can't stop Sinclair. My powers don't seem to do anything to him. What can I do? I never would have guessed what happened next. The engine spoke to me in a voice like roaring fire amid the screams of 1,000 souls. A familiar voice.
Perhaps we can help each other.
Zacharias? How am I hearing you right now? You're dead.
Surely you didn't expect a lich of my caliber to simply die, did you? I am the financial phylactery. I can see you've landed yourself in quite the predicament. Not unlike your predecessor.
My predecessor? What are you talking about? What do you know?
Miss Monroe, that is inconsequential. What matters right now is the well-being of your friends. The only problem is, you can't help them if you're dead. But perhaps we can make a deal.
I'm listening.
What I propose is simple. Feed the silver bullet to my engine, and I will restore your soul to your body.
Fine. I'll do it.
Splendid! I knew you were a woman of reason, Miss Monroe. What you came for will be lost to time. Fed to the engine of chaos. pleasure doing business with you.
All of my senses came back at once in a swirl of confusion. I had almost forgotten the familiar feeling of a splitting headache, but there's no time to readjust. Sinclair! I think it's time we punched your ticket.
First, it was that loathsome vampire with his pet, and now you? I am this close to completing the heist of the century. And I'll be damned if I let you stop me now.
In the tussle, the golden gun slides out of Sinclair's grasp. This could be my chance. We both clamber over on all fours. I look up to see the face looking back at me is my own. Not half bad, sister. Not half bad.
Like, which one is the real Moxie? I'm so perplexed.
I'm Moxie. She's the fake.
Like, hands up. I've got the gun now, so all eyes on me.
Careful now, Hannah. Let's not be too hasty.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I know. Tell me something only the real Moxie would know.
I'm a private eye. I'm also a private eye.
Okay. Let's try something else. What is Moxie's favorite color?
Purple.
You've got him on the run, Miss Moonlight.
Moxie, if we make it out of here alive, can we finally have that elderberry daiquiri?
If we make it out of here, Hannah, I promise we'll have that daiquiri together. Oh!
Well done, Miss Moonlight. How did you know she was the fake?
That purple-haired floozy would never drink a daiquiri with me.
I don't touch the sweet stuff. You did it, Hannah. Great job.
You haven't seen the last of Spectre Sinclair.
Come now, Oberon. Save some blood for the rest of us.
That's the end of him, it seems.
Well done, my dear. The Diamond Eye Detective Agency is looking for new talent, and we made quite the team unraveling this case.
Thank you, Fabian, but I work alone.
Hannah Moonlight, would you like to join the Diamond Eye Detective Agency?
Finally, someone sees me for how smart I am.
What was the silver bullet? What was Sinclair after? What did Flanagor mean by my predecessor? I guess that's a mystery I'll never solve. I did meet some interesting people on the train to the City of the Dead, and it's there that we will be parting ways, at least for now. Maybe I will encounter Fabian Wolf in the Diamond Eye Detective Agency again, on another case in the Moxie Monroe files.
Now here's our star to tell you about next month's story.
Next stop, City of the Dead. My layover may become permanent if I can't solve the case of my newest client. Just one problem. Dead men tell no tales. Join us, won't you?
The Case Files of Moxie Monroe, starring Cleo Birch, is produced and directed by Austin Sprake, with casting by Candace Bryan Bro. This week's story was written by Xander Rude, Austin Sprake, and Louis Fregoso. Heard in tonight's cast were Jerome St. Jerome, Alexa Kay, BJ Wimpy, Andrew Ryan, Lane McCaleb, Herman Cosi, Xander Rude, Sean Daly, Hayes Johnson, William Cancel, Garrett Snyder, Andrew Helbig, Isabella, and Joseph Laston. Be sure to join us next month, same time and station. From the Moxie Monroe team, thank you for listening.